Hi guys, and welcome back again. This is just a bonus video I'm just putting together for you to show you how to spin those articles. So in the previous video we created two unique documents which you can use on your blog or your site, wherever you like really. And we also created a master spin document. Now what you use the master spin document for is to create variations to your original two documents so that you can post them in some of the Web 2.0 sites, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or do videos about them, Tumblr, hub pages, places like that. Okay, and because those places like to have unique content as well. All right, so what you do is you grab your master document, okay, and I'm going to leave those here, we don't need those, and I'll just grab that lot. Okay, even though this isn't a paragraph, you would have a paragraph here. I'll just copy that, and I'll go back to Spin Rewriter. Now I've already logged into Spin Rewriter. You could be using any rewriting services. This is a paid service and I find it very good. Okay, so you just click on rewrite your articles. Okay, in this case we're going to rewrite a single article, so I'll just click that and enter our text in here. Alright, so it's going to tell us our text contains approximately 61 words. And it's going to ask me, would you like to spin your original text on paragraph and sentence level? Now I've got no, but you can change this if you want. Okay, I prefer not to. I prefer to do this part manually myself, and that way I know that I've got good quality spin documents. Okay, so all we do is click start the rewriting process. Okay, so you see you've got a couple of quick tips on how to get through this. So it's gone through, and the underlined ones are ones that Spin Rewriting is telling us that we can change. But what I do is I double click the first one and I have a look through the offered synonyms that Spin Rewriter has offered. So if I wanted whenever, what I do is I've got when I first wanted to learn fly fishing. So I'll go whenever I first wanted to learn fly fishing. It doesn't make sense. Once I first wanted to, no, that doesn't make sense. Anytime, no. Whenever, no. While, no. And I go through the list and I see which ones make sense. They need to make sense, okay? And there's not really anything in there, so I'll just go to the next one. Okay, and I'm just using the right and left arrow keys to move backwards and forwards here. When I first wanted to learn to fly fishing, when I initially, now that will go, so I can click that. And remember these brackets and the pipe symbol, we'll put it in there for us. Have we got any others? When I originally, yeah, maybe. Okay, so we've got two variations of the word first there, so I'll just move on. So when I first wanted to learn fly fishing, when I first wished to, that goes. When I first intended to, when I initially wanted to, when I initially wished to, when I originally wished to, that makes sense. When I first intended to, when I initially intended to. I don't like it, it doesn't quite read well. Desired to, when I first desired to learn fishing, when I initially desired to learn fishing, when I originally, now that goes, so we can put that one in. When I first really wanted to, so I'm looking at this one in here, when I first really wanted to learn fly fishing, when I initially really wanted to learn fly fishing, when I originally really that last originally really wanted to, so I've got a choice. I can either put that in and take originally out. Alright, and we just go through the document, checking each one. Now when it's underlined, it'll ask if you wanted to change the first word and the second. Okay, we don't want to in this case. When I first wanted to find out, no, understand, study, get to know, master, figure out fly fishing. Find out, when I wanted to find out how, no, I wanted to learn how to. I need how to. So I need learn how to for that to make sense. So what I can do up here is I can go learn how to. So sometimes you can put your own stuff in there. Alright. So you basically go through each of the words. Okay. So fly's got nothing. Fishing. Yep. I'm not going to do any more, but you get the idea. So you just go through. I discovered. See, that one fits. See, I would, if there was realised in, yeah, realised is down here. Realised. Okay, so you can, it offers up your different words. It was critical's another. It was crucial, yes. It was important, yes. It was essential. Okay, it was pivotal. I like that word, pivotal. Okay, so we're just going through the document. I'm not going to do any more. All right. So you should have the idea that we just go through, check the words, check that it reads right. Okay. And then what we do. Okay. So, at the moment, because I haven't done all of this, our unique status, we've got 720 possible versions of this paragraph and this one, okay? We have 73% unique on average. So, of those 720, around 600 will be unique, okay? If I was to go through the rest of this document, this figure would come up to 100%, okay? And that's what we're looking for, is that 100%. Okay, now I can click the one-click rewrite, or if I want to adjust things a little bit, I can change the synonyms. Now, I always put it on the lowest because I get the best result. Only synonyms that Spin Rewriter is really confident about. Okay, so I can then go continue to final step, and it'll show the document like we see it here. Okay, so I can choose to export it, settings and exports there, or I can just check it, okay, and go generate unique versions. So when we've got when first learning to fly fish, it is essential to learn to cast a fly effectively to drastically improve the results of your fishing. Okay, so if you remember back to our spin context, we got when I first wanted to learn fly fishing, I found that it was critical to the success of my fishing to learn the skill of casting. In here, we've now got when first learning to fly fish, it is essential to learn to cast a fly effectively to drastically improve the results of your fishing. Now that makes sense. Okay, so if it didn't, we'd just go back to step 2. Yes, I want to edit. Take out the ones that don't make sense, and then continue the final step. Check it again. This one is when I first wanted to learn how to fly fishing, I realised that it was essential to the success of my fishing to learn the skill of casting. It makes sense. This is part of the trick, not trick, but part of the skill with using Spin Rewriting software is to make sure that it works. And you can check it in Copyscape if you've got an account with Copyscape. Now, once I've done that, what I do is I will take that out of there. Okay, so this is say a 400 or 500 word or 800 word article, and I'll go back into Word and I will basically paste this statement, the content into Word, and then I use Grammarly to check the document, okay? And because I want to make sure that it reads right and that it flows, because that's part of the SEO process, is to make sure that your content is correct. All right, so this one has one enhancement. It's saying instead of essential to use necessary. Okay, so I could just change that if I wanted to. All right, and that's just a further enhancement of your writing skills and getting better results in the search engine. So if you want to have a look at SpinRead Writer or Grammarly, just go over to the recommended page at jamesfwoods.com, and you'll see a little write-up I've got on it there, and you can make your choice. Okay, so I hope this helps, and looking forward to seeing some of your articles and posts. So take care for now. Bye.